Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here for the second or third time today. I'm getting ready to go to Jazz and Jambalaya, which starts in an hour. Y'all know it takes me like an hour to do my makeup. But I'm also eating Laffy Taffy and just kind of like trying to relax and calm down from how busy this weekend has been, and the work is still not done. Like, I'm about to upload so many videos explaining like how much work I've had to do and just like this weekend, my cell phone situation, just everything. My experiences being 23, like, it's been crazy. But let's get this face a beat for tonight's event. And I'm gonna eat Laffy Taffy at the same time. I didn't even read the joke. That's one of my favorite things to do. Is to read the jokes on the Laffy Taffy. But I just got out of the shower and my face has been cleansed and exfoliated, and all I have on it is some castor oil. And I decided I want to do powder only because it's been looking really, really nice. And I get lots of compliments. Ooh, did this thing just fall apart? Sure did. So I was going to show you my Makeup Forever, the foundation. The glue that glues the pan into the actual compact has unstuck itself. But yeah, I love this foundation powder only. I'm using my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I'm going to go ahead and start packing this on into the skin. And I'm just going to keep adding layers until I get the coverage that I desire. I'm wearing a white dress. That I've only worn twice. I wore it to the Natural Hair Expo, like after party night event. And I also wore it to what else did I wear? Oh, to the Bronze Goddess Date with a Purpose event in Georgia, in Powder Springs, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. So I've only worn it twice, and both those times I didn't really get any awesome pictures in it. And even though my phone is out of commission, the guy I'm going with for my dance appreciation class, Lance, he has an iPhone, and I plan to take lots of pictures with him and take some selfies and have him like email them to me or something so I can see what they look like and upload them, because I didn't even upload a picture on my birthday, and that's like so unlike me, because everyone who knows me knows how much I love pictures. And like I said, I'm literally just pressing this foundation into the skin, building up the coverage to a pretty good like medium full. I'm okay with some of my imperfections are showing like a little bit, just barely through, but for the most part I want to be pretty glammed up for tonight. And I'm gonna do simple eyes because I'm kind of like, you know, pushed for time, and I already know the lip color I'm gonna wear so that it can match my jewelry, which I need to make sure I have the other earring. But I'm gonna wear Echo from Kat Von D on my lips, so I'm excited because I haven't worn it yet, and I've been saving it for tonight because I think the blue lips, like the blue jewelry and the white dress, will look really nice, and it's like kind of Christmassy. White Christmas, blue Christmas, ice, snow. So I thought that would be really pretty together. And I'm literally looking in the compact and looking in the computer screen to do this. I'm going to be using some new products that I just recently got for my birthday. I also picked up another palette today for my birthday. I need to start Christmas shopping for other people. I've started a little bit, but I need to decide exactly what I'm going to get my sister, exactly what I'm going to get my mother, and exactly what I'm going to get my dad. Shopping for men is like really complicated. I have an idea of what I might get my father, because he does like cologne and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about getting him the sample kit from Sephora, which is kind of lame, and I feel like everyone's getting that at Sephora for their like male figures in their life. But I think that actually would be a good gift for my father. And that could be an excuse for him to take my sister to Sephora, which I know she wouldn't mind. It's just that the nearest Sephora to my father is like an hour away. So I'm kind of concerned that he probably wouldn't redeem it, which would make me really sad. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to get him. I don't know how I'm going to get my mother either. I know her favorite scent is Calvin Klein Euphoria. But I'm thinking about getting her the sample kit too, so that she can choose a different scent. And then if she has the same thing my dad has, then she'll definitely go redeem hers and probably take him with her, at least take his slip with her to get his. So, but yeah. It was kind of a busy day at Sephora today, and I worked alone for 2 hours. I opened and worked alone for 2 hours. That was slightly terrifying, but I made it through. Thank you, Jesus. So, like I said, I'm literally just building up my coverage by pressing it into the skin. I really like the color of this. I used to think it was a little off, but I think it actually looks really good with my skin. And everyone always thinks that I'm wearing liquid when I wear this powder only, because I really make sure that my face is covered very, very, very well with it. And since my lips are going to be bold, I'm going to wear super nice jewelry. I'm keeping the eyes very simple. Alright, so again, that's the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in 218 Chocolat. I'm going to take it with me too tonight. So I'm going to sit it over there. So let's go on to let's do the brows. Of course, I'm using my black and brown eyeliner pencils. These are from Wet n Wild. And I just sharpened them this morning. Just brushing my brow hairs all one direction. I've been breaking out from stress, especially on this side of my face, which is usually my better side, but not right now. Yeah, I have some texture to my skin that I'm not liking, but it's all from stress. Where's my other mirror? It's probably hidden. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm excited for this event tonight. There's going to be live jazz, dance band music, swing music, and they serve all you can eat jambalaya and I think salad, like a few other items. It's basically like a dinner and dance, something that you would think older people would go to, but I enjoy that type of stuff. I sold an eyebrow pencil today from Urban Decay. We had an Urban Decay event. We're having one actually at Sephora in Rock Hill. It is today and tomorrow. So stop by. You can get a free gift with a purchase of an Urban Decay product. Just kidding, that was a creepy face. Yeah, girl, I heard you talk to my man. What if I left my eyebrows like this? That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna add a little contour after I'm finished with my eyes so that I can let the powder that's already on my face set into my skin. I'm gonna take a spoolie and brush out. Oh, okay. A spoolie. Brush out the beginning of my brows. Ooh, my tummy. All I had today was a cup of coffee and a sip of water and 3 pancakes that were leftovers from last night because we went to IHOP. Thanks again, Chris, if you ever see this video, for buying me dinner. Thanks, Liz, for allowing me to come with you. And Chris. Chris is Liz's boyfriend. I thought at first, like, is this a date? You know, I don't want to, like, you know, third wheel their date and, like, you know, be awkward, destroy their date night. But she was like, no, it's okay. It's your birthday. And I was like, are you sure? You know. And I even asked him, like, are you sure? And he was like, it's your birthday. It's okay. And I was like, okay. And then he bought my dinner, which I didn't expect him to, which was really sweet of him. Yes, brows. Yes. It was a good day at Sephora. I think I'm back into my good mood now. And that my weekend birthday age 23 blues are over now. My dad said he's going to buy me a plane ticket to go see my 7th grade best friend. I was like, my parents asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, I really don't need or want anything from you guys now that I'm able to, like, buy my own things, that I've been working so much and working really hard. And so I told him I don't want anything. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know, all I really want for Christmas is to see my 7th grade best friend, Naziha, and I am so excited. So I need to look up a flight to Washington, D.C. I need to ask her which airport, because there's like 2 in that area. I don't know, I remember it was kind of confusing. There was like 2 in that area. You need to make sure you go to the right one. So I need to look that up. Yeah, it's come through brows. My brows are nice and strong and symmetrical. I'm loving it. So let's go on to eyeshadow. I want to keep it super simple with my eyes, like I said, because the jewelry is going to be a lot. So I'm going into one of the new palettes I recently got. Or should I try my other one? Actually, let me show you the other palette I got today. First of all, let me talk about this 250 point perk, which is a nice little like beach like bag from Sephora. It has Sephora on it. I also have this one for becoming a VIB. So I'm like all Sephora out. Got that today. And I also have the Sephora little makeup pouch, Love. And the palette that I recently got today is from Urban Decay, and it's the shadow box. So maybe let's use this. I put some of these shadows on earlier, and this palette is made up of a dozen of Urban Decay's most popular shades. 9 of them are some of their like original shades that have been out for a while, and then 3 of them are new shades. And so let's open this. And because we were having an Urban Decay event, I was like, what better time than to actually purchase some Urban Decay, because I don't own anything from them, I don't think. Except for Moonstone, which I got for my sister's prom back in May. I think her prom was in May. So I picked up this palette and that's how it looks. And look at the colors. I love the colors. They're small. This is a smaller palette, but you don't need a lot. And let me see what Lost looks like on my skin. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to put Lost all over the lids, which is this color right here. It's a shimmery brown. And that's all I want for like my eyeshadows, just a shimmery brown all over the lid and on the bottom lash line. And that's all I'm going to do for shadow. Urban Decay, their slogan I guess is beauty with an edge. I learned something new. So like I said, I'm going to take that color Lost and apply that all over the lid using this Coastal Scents brush. And it's just a really pretty shimmery brown. Applying it all over the lid and stopping right at the crease. Like so. That's really pretty. And I'm making a very rounded shape. Like I said, I don't want my eyes to be too much. So now for the other eye, there's the lint in my brow. There we go. And I'm blending it out in the crease and just a little bit above the crease, but keeping it in a nice rounded shape. You just see how it just adds a little bit to the eyes. Love. And also I'm going to take this on the tip, the same color on the tip of the brush, and apply that to my bottom lash line. All over the bottom lash line. But yeah, I really like this little palette. And I didn't really pay attention before because it's small, but because we were having our event today and I was looking at colors to go with the lip I had on, I was just decided to start playing with it. And I really do like the colors and I like the formula because I'm not getting any fallout, even though this is a very shimmery shade. And now for the inner corners. From this palette, I'm going to take the color Mushroom, which is right next to Lost. This is Lost in the middle, and this is Mushroom right next to it. And I'm going to take that on a pointed brush from Coastal Scents. And we're going to take Mushroom and put that in the inner tear duct. Okay, it's not really brightening. Oh, it is a little bit. But it's like a silver color. I don't want gold because I feel like gold would kind of clash with the navy blue. I think silver would look better. So I'm just applying that in my inner tear ducts, as you can see. The eyes are really coming together how I want them to. Next, I'm going to take this VH Cosmetics 120 brush and take that same color Mushroom and apply some of that to the brow bone to highlight the brow bone. Just ever so slightly, not too much. Alright, so now the eyes are essentially done. Literally all I'm going to do is add mascara to them. I'm not going to do, I don't think, any eyeliner or anything like that. Like I said, I want to keep them very simple because the focus is going to be on the lips and the dress. And it's already 6:20, which means I'm making great time. Alright. I said contouring. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Contouring. And of course, I'm going to use my favorite for Black Radiance, the Rich Mahogany Powder. And this is a newer one that I've only used a couple times. And I'm going to use, ooh, if I can find the brush. Here it is. My BH Cosmetics 114 brush to apply this contour. And as you can see, I'm doing it a little bit higher than what I normally do. I'm just kind of sweeping it forward. I think that just adds a little bit more definition to my face. And even though I have an oval, like oblong face, I do have larger cheeks, like chubbier cheeks when I smile. And I'm also blending it up where it's like so. And whatever's left over, I'm just going to take right here on the jawline, other side. And I'm going to do my favorite blush from my Matte Beauty Treats blush palette, the one that looks brown in the pan but is actually a really nice pink. So I think that would complement the blue well and not take away from the dress or the lips or the jewelry. That's whatever's left over. Taking down here. Nice. Now we're going to do the nose. Which my nose has such a big end of it, it's kind of hard to get it exactly how I want. I think that's pretty good. I'll blend everything out at the end as usual. And now the forehead, which I'm just kind of pressing and sweeping downward with this brush. I go into work again at 9 a.m. tomorrow, I believe, which makes me sad because I have to miss church. I don't like that they've been scheduling me during church. Right, so you can see that. I definitely have my contour on. It needs to be blended, but like I said, we're going to come back to that. I like to kind of let stuff sit and then blend. So while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and put on our mascara, and I'm going to be wearing the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to try really hard not to get it on my actual eyelid. You see my face is a little bit deeper than my hand, but I think it'll look good with my body, and my chest will be showing too, so a little bit in my dress. But I think it'll look good on flash. I'm so excited that I'm flying to DC to see Naziha. I guess it's just me going. I thought it was going to be my mom and I, but I guess mom backed out. And I'm just building up my lashes just like I build up the coverage of my powder foundation. Building up my lashes until I get the look that I want. The fullness, the volume, and everything that I want. But I won't. It's my southern accent. Pretty bad, huh? I really like the eyes, how simple they are. Sometimes simplicity is, best. Now for bottom lashes, which are a struggle with this mascara one. I don't know if you just heard my tummy. But I'm just applying this to my bottom lashes, trying not to make them too clumpy. Just apparent and darkened. Not really even looking for volume, just darker and a little more obvious. but still on the softer, more subtle side. All right. I think that's pretty good for lashes. So let's go ahead and blend out the contour. I'm using the brush that I used to apply my all over powder foundation. I'm really just brushing and meshing everything all together. Now for blush. Blush, blush, blush. I'm going to my matte blush palette from Beauty Treats, and I'm going to use this blush right over here that looks brown, but it's actually a nice, like, pink shimmery shade. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. complexion brush to apply it, but I need to wipe off the orange blush that I had put on earlier. I'm trying to decide if I want to highlight or not. I might. Knocking off the excess. And I'm focusing this right on the apple of my cheek and blending it back just a little bit, but really focusing it on the apple. Other side. Ignore my phone. Other side. Yeah, I've been loving my powder only routines. Like, it really does save so much time, and it works really, really good on oily skin. It just soaks up all the oils. So do this, get those cheeks to really pop. Just so, you know, apply your blush until you get your desired look. Alright, so that's a nice, like, subtle flush of something, and it has a little bit of a glow to it, which I like. I don't think I'm going to add any highlight because this blush does have a little bit of shimmer to it, and I don't want to be too glowy because that's not the look I'm going for. I haven't really been into that as of late. I have my phases, go through phases, what I'm feeling and not feeling. I'm not feeling that. Alright. So we have our foundation, contour, eyes, eyebrows. Last but not least is the lips. Like I said, I'm wearing the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Echo, which is a nice navy blue color, and I'm really excited. I also really wanted to wear this color because it's matte and it won't go anywhere. It should last me all evening long, no touch-ups. Right now I'm just trying to get the shape of my lips. Now onto that good old upper lip. Isn't this color beautiful? Look at it. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? I think it looks even better with just simple eyes. You know what I'm saying, dog? Oh, I love, love. All right, so this is the completed look, but I want to show you guys what it looks like with the jewelry so you understand why I'm walking out the house with my lips blue like this, but it's going to be so pretty with the dress. And just, you know, doing some more sweeping over the face. I love this lip is everything right now. Oh my, I love it. I'll be wearing this tomorrow night too. Do you see this? I think blue was just made for my lips, honestly. Like, I just look so good in like blue and black lipstick. Okay, the jewelry. The necklace, which is going to be freezing. I didn't realize how cold metal jewelry gets. This, ooh, stuff flying all over the place. This is the necklace I'm going to be wearing. As you can see, the lips go with it so nicely. Oh, I'm so happy about how this look turned out. Oops, showing y'all my breasts. So sorry about that. Got my big girl push-up bra on. So, as you can see, that's the necklace. Didn't mean to flash you. And here are the earrings, or this is one of them, no, this is both of them. They're just kind of tangled up, which is probably my fault because I have my jewelry in like a huge plastic bag, which is no way to take care of your jewelry. I have so much though. Alright, so here's one earring. And it's 6:40. I'm making excellent time. Thank you, Lord. My face looks a little red compared to the rest of my body, but in person it's not that bad. It is a little red though. I need to add a little bit of yellow. Y'all know the deal with my skin. So how I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna lightly dust my face in the what is this? The L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible in 700 Classic Tan. I'm gonna use my powder brush that I used to apply my other powder, and I'm literally just gonna sweep this all over just to add a little it's gonna make my face even more matte, but just to add some coolness to the skin. I'm doing this very lightly as well. I'm not like packing it on. Just kind of help it out just a little bit. Alright, that helped a little bit, just a tiny bit. As you can see, it's a little more ashy. Oops, oh gosh, I'm just showing y'all everything. So this is the finished look with the jewelry, and now I'm going to put my dress on. If you want to see pictures of me from tonight, check out my Instagram and my Snapchat. But I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this super simple powder only foundation blue lip featuring Echo from from Kat Von D lip tutorial with Urban Decay eyes. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and like I said, to see pictures of the full effect, check me out on my social media at Oh So Very Sexy. I thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching, and continue to pray for me, pray for our world, pray for our nation, pray for our leaders, pray for our children, pray for the future, pray for the now, pray for the homeless, pray for the needy, pray for everybody and everything. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.